Hey guys, it's John Moore with Rangers Today Baseball Podcast, and joining me, you know this guy from Lone Star Ball, you know him from the Diamond Pod. Are you guys recording this week?
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we're here at Roughriders Field, where the Frisco Roughriders are about to take on the San Antonio Missions. Playoffs, baby. We're in the playoffs.
Yes.
The only team, well, ACL made the playoffs, but they didn't really have much on that. But this is the only affiliate, maybe the Round Rock Express still have, I guess, a chance to make the playoffs. But this is the most talented team in the system, you think?
Oh yeah, especially right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially right now with Leiter and the position players, as you well know, have been incredible.
Absolutely.
This year's been an incredible year for position players. Maybe not so much for the pitchers, but tonight we get a shot at see one of those pitchers that's top of everybody's mind, top of everybody's list.
Absolutely.
We got Jack taking the mound, and
in a playoff
should be
game.
Exciting. Yeah, Bright Lights Jack.
Yeah, Bright Lights Jack.
We got Bright Lighter. We got Bright Lighter tonight.
So is this going to be your first chance to actually watch Carter and see JC in person?
In games, yes.
You've seen him on TV. Yeah, we've watched.
I saw him in spring training.
In spring training too.
Yeah,
but now we're going to see him in a game, and it's going to be a playoff game.
Yep.
So JC's coming on this Thursday with us, guys. So JC's going to join us. We had Evan Carter on. This week we had Jim Callis. You know what he told me? Jim Callis told us this last week. 1 to 10, Texas Rangers have the best 1 to 10 prospects in baseball.
It's deep. There's no doubt it's deep. We need some sixes. You know, we need some roll sixes. We need some 60 grade beasts. You got one potentially in Leiter.
Yes.
You got one potentially in Evan Carter.
Absolutely.
We need some 60 grade guys to take a step forward, you know, throughout this year and as this year finishes up, hopefully next year.
Right.
But there is a ton of fives. There is a ton of depth. You got a lot of that you see in Frisco nights like tonight's, like guys like maybe Justin Foscue, Aaron Zavala. Maybe even if you squint, you can maybe put, you know, Jonathan Ornelas in that category.
Well, he's really climbed this year.
157 hits. He tied the Roughriders season record for most hits in a season this year. Tied it with Joaquin Arias from 2005. So he can hit the ball and he can play everywhere in defense. Which
Absolutely, and you know, that's what Jeff and I had him on. He wasn't on anyone's radar till this season started. And it's like, he ended last year, he played well, and then he started into this year. This guy's solidifying. He is a big leaguer. I think is he a dude?
He is a dude, yeah.
He is a dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but this team, I heard we got 14 of the top 30 prospects are here in Frisco. Tell me about San Antonio. So this is Padres AA, right?
The last time they were here, they had a shortstop named Fernando Tatis, and
Never heard of him.
And then they didn't have him. He was he was here. Toddy was here. I got a chance to talk to him very briefly. He seemed as though his mind was distracted. It was somewhere else.
Something was going on?
Yeah, and then he just wasn't here for the weekend. So I'm not really sure what happened there. But listen, the Padres system is
another
obviously
good one.
It's a good one, but not what it once was.
No.
And if you really want to know where the bulk of the Padres system went, it's in right field with Juan Soto. Because they obviously had to, in order to get
Hassel,
yes, and James Wood and Sarlin, and they had to give up quite a bit to get a guy like that. So the Padres may not be as prospect deep, but listen, they won the first half. They're here. They had a great first half of the season. The second half of the season wasn't so great. But we're going to have to see what happens on the field because on
anybody
paper,
here tonight that we should
not
watch?
that really jumps out to me, but on paper, the Roughriders, this is a series that the Roughriders, for me, should win because they have more talented players.
Yep.
So we'll just have to see because everybody knows that paper don't matter when it gets between the lines. So we'll see.
Well, let's think of this Rangers lineup. So at third, you're probably going to have JC. Shortstop, Acuna?
Either him or Ornelas. They've been kind of floating there.
Ornelas is going to be in the lineup. You also got Foscue. You're going to have Zavala in the outfield. Evan Carter is going to be in the outfield. You're going to have Leiter on the mound.
You're going to probably have Kellen Strom in there, who's a little sneaky name, might be a fifth outfield type
He's
prospect.
only produced at every level, so I don't know what.
Freakish athlete.
Yes.
Phenomenal athlete. Good three-sport guy.
Did lose Krim. Krim moved up. Congrats to that guy.
Yeah,
but he
way to
moved
go.
up.
Officer Krim took his mustache and went to Round Rock.
Hey, guys, listen, and Michael Tepid will tell you this. I'll tell you this. Get out here to Frisco. Come watch these guys play. Tonight, you know, I'm going to put this out shortly. You better get out here tonight. If they win this series, then we're going to come back. There'll be another one. We need to get some people out here. Get out here to Rough Rider Field. Let's get some fans out here. They're doing free tickets for the season ticket holders. $5 seats right now for people. They just want you in the stands to cheer these guys on. This will be fun.
It's going to be a great time. I can't wait to see it. And like we said early at the top, you know, we got playoff Leiter.
Playoff
This is a kid who has a history of when the lights were on at Vanderbilt, He was a dude of the highest order. So let's see what we get tonight.
Absolutely. Tep, thanks so much for coming on, bud.
Anytime.
Guys,
Thanks for coming.
until next time, we'll see you at the yard.